Okay, I was gonna post a video onto YouTube about the Playhouse video that I did at the Ivoryton Playhouse. Before I posted it, I wanted to make sure I said a few things so that I could make it clear about why people see me the way they see me out in public with a microphone. It's different than if, by day, if I meet with people, I'm in a little bit of a different mood. So when I encountered the Ivoryton Playhouse, I thought this video would be really quick. With all these crazy notes, I guess it would be a little, I would hope 10 minutes to explain the video. All right, so the executive producer of the Ivoryton Playhouse showed up. And he showed up with, I don't want to mock him too much, but it's a guy who shows up with turquoise pants, $150 boat shoes, and probably $150 designer shirt with titles that he's the executive producer of the Ivoryton Playhouse, which I don't really care. When I'm out there on the street preaching, we're just people. So he threatened to set the water hose on me, which is pretty funny. He just said there's stuff that you didn't see in the video. Afterwards, he called the police. The police showed up, the state police, and I asked if I'm on public or private property, and the police officer didn't seem to. He said it was 50-50 or something. I was on my way out anyway, so I was nice to the guy too. That this Ivoryton Playhouse manager, I was really nice to him. I thought afterwards, I tried to help him. I'm not against him. I'm actually for him. So I asked him, "Are you going to church? Are you a church member?" And he said he was. But he was stressing that I don't have the right to judge him. Oh, I'm not the final judge, but we're called, anyone who's in any assembly, any mature assembly, you're called to judge one another. And you want someone to judge you. The Bible stresses, a wise man seeks to be corrected. So we all should seek correction. So I had to explain judgment to him, and then I was trying to tell him, if you're putting together plays, they look good, but only a mature person can see the rat poison that's in them. So you might be, most of these plays are certainly taking people off of keeping them on the worldly path and with mud. So overall, it's a bad influence. It might be a good show, but it's really for the world. It's not we're called to set our eyes above, not on the earth below. The focus upstairs is really, especially at my age, there's enough, I've seen enough Hollywood, read enough books to understand for me, there's only one book that matters at this point. So coming from somebody, I have thousands and thousands of books in my living room in Chicago, and now I have essentially one book. So we talked maturely at some level, and unfortunately, these conversations should have already taken place at dinner tables throughout the world. These type of conversations are almost like babyish in a way that they should be. They should have already been discussed long ago. I'm not the final judge. You're judging me. I'm judging you. So what? Hopefully, like Jesus said, to judge righteously, so you don't call someone a drunkard if you're a drunkard. You're a drunkard. That's just not a good judgment. Stop drinking and you're a drunk. That's not a righteous judgment. So, but we should all be trying to help one another get to a mature place, especially in Christianity. So I think that accomplishes a lot. That things were set in peace, pretty much. I shook that guy's hand a couple times. I didn't shake the police officer's hand, but I could have. It was just an amicable setting afterwards. I just wanted to make sure that that's clear. And if you were to meet with me, I've met Allison Clayton, Joe Doherty, Ann O'Connor, and John Bigneri. So when we meet, it's not, the emotions aren't running high, there's not a lot of anger, or these are peaceful engagements. So, but when you're on the street and you're approached by somebody who's saying get off the lawn, basically get off the lawn, and they're not even in the right. Like the old Catholic that approached me, he's telling nobody saw his approach. They only saw me recording after the approach, and his approach was rough. And he got somewhat of a rough response and so on. So that's the same type of thing. I just want people to realize that, and I'm not talking about being physical, just that I'm not going to be pushed off. I'm in the right. I'm legally speaking on the street, and these people in their vanity want to push me out of the way. So it's just not, it's to be expected, and I'm already ready for it. So it's almost like you're dealing with some immature people that can't control their emotions. They can't control their ability to even reason about, they don't have the right to push someone off of public land for however they want to express their opinion, whether it's spiritual or political or alien invasions, whatever the person is trying to speak about on the town square. You don't have the right to try to push him out. We're hopefully a mature society that allows some type of public expression in peace. So I tried to help this man and his woman. We got beyond interrupting each other and then allowing each other to speak. We got that done. What else is there? So yeah, they got a firm response. It's not like I'm at your kitchen table. I'm on the streets. I don't know these people. And instead of coming in peace and just asking questions in some loving manner, it's more militaristic and just absurd. I might have to even do this over. It's going too slow. But I need to write down exactly what I want to say before I show up. So, which I've already done. I've written down a lot of things, but it's just a little bit out of order. So I'm about to redo this. I don't know, it won't be on Facebook, but I just wanted to stop in. This will be deleted. And but I just wanted to make that clear. And I'll do another video to put it on top of the other one to make sure it's all clear. That's it. Have a good day.